first, I'm so excited to introduce you to Dee Clemmons. Dee is a seasoned entrepreneur with over 31 years of experience in building and managing successful companies. Her entrepreneurial journey began with a small childcare facility in Atlanta, which she transformed into a thriving 14 units within a few years. Dee has ventured into various industries, including restaurants, hospitality, and franchises, showcasing her ability to identify emerging trends and capitalize on them. Dee continues to be a driving force in the business world, inspiring both seasoned and budding entrepreneurs. Great to have you here, Dee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Dee, my next question is for you. What are some practical steps a small business owner can take to start building their network if they're starting from scratch?
There's a quote that talks about the sum of the 5 people that you spend your time with. If you don't know that quote, you want to find out about that, and it's basically that, if you're spending your time, the 5 people that you spend the most of your time with, you can look at the value of those people, and that's how you come up with the sum of where you are. But also that's going to help you to level up. So when you talk about building your network, there's another quote that you may have heard: your network is your net worth, right? So just look at the people that you're around, look at the people that you're building these relationships with. This is where mentor and mentee comes in, right? You want to get someone that is an expert and knows a little bit more than you do. And so, when we're talking about starting from scratch, everybody says, well, how do I do that if I don't know anybody? The best thing that I can tell you is that you want to join networks and industry associations that are associated with where you're trying to go. So look around in the community. Brittany just used the acronym of SBDC. That's a Small Business Development Council or committee that may be in your community. You've heard about the chambers. And I've had a lot of clients to say to me, well, Dee, I joined the chamber. I really didn't get a benefit. But the thing is that when you join these organizations, you got to be very specific of looking for who's a great mentor in those organizations for you. It's not the whole organization. It's that one person that's in that group, or those 2 people that are in that group that have an expertise in something that you want to have it in. And even if they don't have an expertise in something that's related to your business, maybe they've just been a great entrepreneur. Maybe they started a business from scratch. Maybe they network like crazy and you just want to be close to them. So, one thing that I want you to do is some practical steps: join networks, attend events, like find events. I want you all to be very strategic about quarterly. I'm going to attend an event around my business, or quarterly, I'm going to attend an event that could possibly get me a new customer. I'm going to attend an event that's going to help me grow professionally. And then I want you to create online profiles. If you're not on LinkedIn, if you don't have a social media profile, because that's really how you expand beyond your network. One of the things that I did was once I expanded my business and I started having my online presence, my business became national. My services became national. So, and even international. So I want to make sure that you guys are definitely using a practical step of expanding your online presence. And that's just not social media, but that's all forms of online presence. And then get a mentor. Back again to getting that mentor and making sure that you're expanding those 5 people that you're spending time with. And so those would be the practical steps, Brittany, that I would want to share with our guests today. And I hope you guys got something out of that. But remember that you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most of your time with, and level up.
I love that. It's inspirational. It's definite, these are practical tips. You can go do these things today. And Dee, just what you said about not just joining, but then finding the people who you are like, I am going to connect. Get your, time investment, money investment worth, because it's time to join these groups. So get in there and get that investment to pay off for you. Love those tips.
I want you to go away knowing that you're full and that you got what you came from. So I'm going to definitely give a lot of quotes that I want you all to remember. And when we talk about building, networks and building these partnerships and having access to experts in the business world, I always remember a quote that I share with a lot of my clients, and that is that there's an English author named John Donne, and he says, no one is an island. No man is an island by themselves. And basically what that means is that we're not self-sufficient. Everybody relies on someone else. And, there's a quote, lifting as you climb. You can't go to the next level without having someone, help you up.
I want to thank everyone, Shanika, Dee, Gustavo, for being here today and sharing so many insights and so many great actionable tips. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you all in the next one.